Hello, everybody. I'm in Germany for 3 weeks right now, but I actually am a week and 2 days in at the moment, so I'm doing very good. I'm working a construction job, but for the fact that it's a construction job, I have like much better conditions than like lots of other people, which I'm like so grateful for because I genuinely don't think I could do anything like this. I kind of pre-decided that probably like 90% of the money that I earn here, I'm gonna invest into like ETFs so that it just like grows in value, and then I can save up to buy a house, like work for my future self or whatever. I'm just like thinking about it now, and I'm like, I think I'm fine with just spending a good chunk of my life just working for a living, I guess. If that, like, my initial plan was just kind of trying to build something that would make me money without me really having to actively go and work. But I don't know. Like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5, okay? That's very much not. I think I get affected by like how it's very much hated on the internet. And maybe if it was just a job that genuinely like made sense to me and fulfilled me, I could see myself potentially maybe doing that. But a better plan for me, I think, is like doing something on my own terms. Honestly, I would love to say just making YouTube videos, because that is so my dream job. It literally is. Like, but like, look at this. This is my favorite part of like this walk. Literally, all of it, all of this stuff is just so beautiful. Anyways, the YouTube is so good because like I do everything whenever I want, whenever I have the time. I express myself, and I feel like it's kind of a like vessel for like I guess finding people that just, I don't know. I actually haven't thought about it. I'm just like, I have this like idea in my head that if I just go and continue on making YouTube videos, I'm gonna be happy, because it's like something that kind of quite makes sense to me. Not sure why. I wanted to do it for a long time, so I just like went into it and didn't really think about it, because I feel like that's much better than just like dwelling on it and like thinking about everything and figuring it out but not actually doing anything. And now I'm just doing it, and I like it. I really think it's pretty great so far. I'm finally fucking doing something with my time that kind of actually makes sense. I used to fucking play Genshin Impact all day and scroll on TikTok, which, don't get me wrong, I still do scroll on TikTok every once in a while, but like, you know, and whether or not it makes sense to me, that's not my fucking problem, okay? Like, you know, I can just do something for the sake of doing it. Right, I was talking about jobs. Pretty much my only plan is doing YouTube. And then, once hopefully it gets like kind of successful, I could funnel it into making art. And just like having YouTube be a vessel for the art. And, you know, I think like it goes hand in hand, because like my medium is making videos for now, mostly. Sometimes I draw, but not much lately, to be honest. But I do think I actually am pretty good at it sometimes, at certain like areas of drawing. I'm not really good at portraits or anything, but I like doing a little bit of an abstract situation. Love that. My eyes are like so itchy. It's crazy as fuck. The thing is though, like I can do YouTube alongside something else, like a job, like a normal job, you know? Because I feel like if I don't do anything throughout my days, then what the fuck am I gonna make videos about? And what the fuck am I gonna create art from? So, you know, my plan right now is to finish high school. I'm graduating next year, which I'm fucking excited about, because like, I can't wait to leave the town that I'm studying in. And then I'm gonna go to uni, because like kind of really like learning, I think, when I find the stuff that I'm learning actually interesting. And then like I would also meet people throughout the day and like have social connections and all that. So that's just like a non-negotiable for me. But my first option, right, like for a while now, was to go to a city that's kind of like not like the biggest thing in the world, but like it's a pretty major city, though it is very near. Like if you're studying in the town where I'm at right now in high school, your first option is usually to go to that city because it's like kind of near-ish, so you can get there by train easily, and there's a bunch of like really good unis, and it's like a very easy and comfortable option. But I'm like so scared of the fact that it's gonna like lock me into still being in the same like sort of atmosphere maybe, and more specifically that the people that are there are gonna be the same fucking people that are in the city that I'm at now, and I don't want that. Okay, sorry. So my lately I have had the inclination to fucking like go and like study in a whole different country, and I'm thinking of like doing Denmark, even though I know absolutely not a single word in Danish, but I know German, and apparently you get around in Denmark pretty well with English, so like I would be totally fine. Okay, like that's just an option. It sounds very interesting, but I'm thinking about like why am I actually like trying so hard to escape from where I'm currently at? Like what is the like root of that thing? And I just literally think it's about having been like made fun of, and so now I'm like doing everything in my power to avoid that, you know? And I'm like, is it worth it to like go really fucking far from my family and have to adapt to a whole new like system of a whole new country, you know, just because I'm scared of being judged? Like I actually roll right now, Martin, like what the fuck? At the same time though, like my intuition is genuinely telling me like, girl, that city is not doing it. So I don't know, we'll see.